Hi gamers, and welcome back to Gaming Insight, and today we will be discussing Street Fighter III: Second Impact – Giant Attack. In 1997, Capcom released Street Fighter III: Second Impact, a cherished installment in the Street Fighter series. This game built upon its predecessor with new features and improvements. Despite being over 2 decades old, Second Impact still holds a special place in the hearts of many gamers today. Known for its deep and engaging mechanics, it appealed to both casual players and seasoned veterans. Released on the CPS-3 arcade system, it showcased Capcom's commitment to pushing the boundaries of fighting games. The game introduced several new characters and refined the gameplay from the original Street Fighter III. It also featured a unique soundtrack that added to the game's vibrant and energetic atmosphere. Street Fighter III: Second Impact was a significant milestone for Capcom, setting a high standard for future fighting games. Street Fighter III: Second Impact introduced several gameplay mechanics that set it apart. The parry system allowed players to deflect attacks with precise timing, adding a layer of strategy. This mechanic required skill and practice, making matches more intense and rewarding. The controls were responsive and tight, allowing for fluid movement and combos. Each character had a unique set of moves, and mastering them was key to success. The game also introduced X Specials, enhanced versions of special moves that consumed super meter. Special features like the personal action allowed characters to taunt their opponents, increasing their attack power. The game's depth ensured that players kept coming back, eager to improve and master their favorite fighters. Street Fighter III: Second Impact expanded the roster, introducing new characters that quickly became fan favorites. Among the newcomers were Hugo, a towering wrestler, based on the legendary wrestler Andre the Giant, and Urien, Gil's brother, known for his strategic use of Aegis Reflector. Each character brought something unique, offering diverse playstyles and strategies. Returning characters like Ryu and Ken were given updated movesets, keeping them fresh for longtime fans. The character designs were bold and distinct, with each fighter having a strong visual identity. The game also introduced 2 new bosses, Jill and Akuma, both presenting unique challenges. Gil, with his ability to resurrect after being defeated, was a particularly memorable antagonist. The character roster offered a varied and dynamic selection of fighters, keeping the gameplay fresh and exciting. In terms of graphics, Street Fighter III: Second Impact was a standout title of its time. The game featured highly detailed sprites and fluid animations that brought each character to life. The attention to detail was remarkable, with every punch, kick, and special move rendered with precision. The backgrounds were equally impressive, offering vibrant and dynamic settings for the battles. Each stage had its own unique atmosphere, enhancing the overall aesthetic of the game. The color palette was bold and bright, adding to the game's energetic feel. The visual style was both modern and timeless, ensuring that the game still looks impressive today. The graphics of Street Fighter III: Second Impact were groundbreaking, setting a new benchmark for the genre. The story of Street Fighter III: Second Impact continued the narrative from the original Street Fighter III. It followed the exploits of various fighters as they competed in a worldwide tournament. Each character had their own motivations and backstory, adding depth to the game's narrative. One of the central characters was Jill, the leader of the mysterious Illuminati organization. His goal was to create a new world order using the tournament to find worthy followers. Gil's presence added intrigue and mystery, making him a compelling antagonist. The individual character stories offered players insight into each fighter's journey. The narrative, combined with rich character backgrounds, made the game more engaging and immersive. Upon its release, Street Fighter III: Second Impact received critical acclaim for its gameplay, graphics, and innovation. Critics praised the game's depth and complexity, highlighting the parry system as a standout feature. Players embraced the game's challenging mechanics and diverse character roster. The game's popularity in arcades cemented its status as a classic. It influenced many subsequent fighting games, with its mechanics and character designs serving as inspiration. The game remains a staple in the competitive fighting game community. Street Fighter III: Second Impact left an indelible mark on the gaming world. Its innovative mechanics, memorable characters, and stunning visuals set a new standard for fighting games. And that's all we have for Street Fighter III: Second Impact. If you enjoyed this video, then please comment, like, and subscribe. It will help our channel immensely. And don't forget to push the notifications bell for all our latest videos. Until next time, keep gaming.